I've been talking about BYD so much, I thought let's stop and do a quick comparison of BYD, Tesla and NIO. BYD and NIO are Chinese companies and surely have a good hold in China. However, when we look at international sales, then all three are good contenders in the running for first place. Let's find out. If we just compare market cap of these three companies, we have Tesla at 900 billion, NIO is 63.71 billion and BYD is 798 billion. So clearly NIO is still small in size. What about number of vehicles produced? NIO reported sales of 21,896 vehicles in August 2021. BYD reported that it sold 90,000 cars of one of its models, the Han. 90,000, just one model of a car. NIO sold 21k altogether. BYD sold about 230,000 vehicles in the first half of 2021. And Tesla sold roughly about 224,000 vehicles this year. So, Tesla 224,000, BYD 230,000 and NIO 21,000. From this year's sales volume, we can see the difference in the sizes of the companies. 2021, however, has overall been an impressive year of sales in volume for all three companies. Now it's time to look at the financials of BYD. I am now going to rip through the company financials and make sure that the figures corroborate with the image of the company I am painting. Remember, the ticker symbol is 01211 and the stock is listed in Hong Kong. Now, as a side note, you can find BYD in the US market. However, those stocks are either of a lower voting class or they are an ADR. If you don't quite understand what it means, then just please stick to the Hong Kong stock. So, let's start with price to book. Price to book is 8.15. Current ratio is 1.05 and the PE ratio is 92.59. These are big red flags.
So when you see red flag, leave them alone.
We can see that price to book is 8.15. Usually my limit is 1.5 or 2 maximum. Less than 1 is good though. But 8.15 is super high. Then we can also see that the PE ratio is 92.59. 92! Let me exaggerate a bit more. 92! It doesn't mean the company is bad, but it does mean that the company's stock price seems to be overvalued. Revenue is a beautiful chart going upwards, so that's nice to see. And EPS, not bad, but quite a bumpy ride. I wonder, however, what happened in 2019. The revenue had been climbing graciously, but EPS in 2019 took a dip. I'm guessing the company used some money to make investments, but we need to dig into its financials and find out what happened. I'm happy that at least it's in the positive, and from 2019 to 2020, BYD came back to its trend. Now let's look at return of assets and return of equity. So whenever you want to gauge how well the management manages money, using the return of assets and the return of equity is an easy way to quantify that. If the charts look good, it means generally the management has good money management skills. But if the chart is bad, let's have a look and then we can discuss. These charts look familiar. It moves very similar to the EPS chart. Now, I'm saying this prematurely, but just looking at the charts, I would say that the management has not done anything special to boost the ROA or ROE. In that sense, it's good because they are more interested in running the business and getting income, but it's also bad because they don't seem to be maximizing the use of the assets and use of the equity to earn money. But like I said, it's premature for me to comment, and as such, until I dig into what assets the company owes and what equity model the company has been working with, I'm not too sure about the management. So, in summary, BYD, we can see, is a crouching tiger, hidden dragon in the world of electric vehicles manufacturing. They have a wide range of vehicles, They have a good manufacturing setup to produce these cars, and compared to other EV manufacturers, BYD has overtaken them and produced so many cars that have been driven on so much that you can trust the company makes good on its promises to deliver an EV. It is just unfortunate that the stock price is too high right now for me to jump in and make gains. So let's see what the future holds. In closing, before you go, the wheels of the bus go round and round. Please click on the bell and subscribe button, subscribe button, subscribe button. And if you found this video super helpful, please write it in the comments. Bye everybody.